Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to EDC for Fun. My name is Dennis. Thanks for checking out the video. Off to my right here, I have got the top 5 knives for 2024 for me. Before I get started on that, we'll look at what I'm carrying today. This is the Spyderco Manix 2. I did not get this in 2024, but I did get these AWT, Applied Weapons Tech scales in 2024, and they are excellent. And I recently learned that AWT finally released the Agent Series scales for the lightweight Manix 2. For what felt like forever, you could only get the Agent Series on the standard G10 version. But now, if you have the lightweight Manix 2 that has the screw together construction, not the pinned one, unless you want to drill those out, but the screw together lightweight Manix 2s, now you can get the Agent Series scales for those as well. They are excellent. I love the subtle texturing. They've got a bunch of different colors. The coating is holding up great, and it just really adds another layer of satisfaction to an already awesome knife. So starting things off, I'm gonna basically go work my way up to my most favorite. So in the top 5, the first one up is gonna be the Miguron Carix, and this is the budget version. So I got this right around the beginning of the year. This is 14C28N steel. This is blue micarta scales, got a titanium 3D pocket clip on there, and this guy's got excellent detent and action, both for the flipper and for the opening hole. And it's got a really, I'm not sure if it comes out on camera, it's got really nice acoustics on it. Definitely a little bit of a ring, both on the open and on the close. Just little things like that make it a really, really fun knife. And of course, it's very usable, very user-friendly, T8 hardware all the way around. And ergonomics are excellent. Really cool sheep's foot blade. This thing just puts in work and loves it. Next up is going to be the Vosteed Hedgehog. This is one I got more recently, and it's been getting a ton of pocket time. Been using this guy working outside and of course doing all the other standard EDC tasks, not to mention all the fidgeting with this top lock, button lock there. The right way to do a button lock, you basically have a compression lock with a button, and this guy is very reliable, very fun, looks really cool with the G-Mascus scales on there. Very well made, just excellent execution from Vosteed. Another really cool sheep's foot blade, and this one is S35VN steel. Looking forward to sharpening this one. I do like S30 family steels. They sharpen up really, really well. And so with all the use this one's been getting, like I said, I'm looking forward to sharpening that, putting a razor edge on that thing. Next up is the Devo Mash. This guy is such a good looking, comfortable, all around fantastic knife. This is the V2.5, and it's got 154 cm hollow ground blade. See if you can kind of look at that. The hollow ground is pretty deep. Very nice belt satin. Kubi was the OEM on these for Devo, and they killed it. They just did an excellent job. Really cool flame titanium scales. I did complain when I first got it that they were really chalky feeling. It's virtually gone now. I love this knife. I carry it all the time and do all kinds of work with it. It is very satisfying on the both the thumb flick and the and the reverse flick. And it is just a super, super cool knife. Very well made, and happy to have in the rotation for 2024. All right, next up is going to be the Knoll Knives Voodoo. This is such a gorgeous knife. You've got this awesome camo carbon, black and gold. Camera's just not going to do it justice. Scale, and then you've got titanium bolsters, titanium clip, beautiful hardware, T8 pivot. You know, it's got this milling on there, and excellent belt satin on this kind of sheep's footy, Warncliffey harpoon style blade. You've got a fuller and a thumb stud. Both work excellent. This thing is super pokey, super deep hollow grind, and it's just an awesome knife both to use and fidget with and just to behold, honestly. Sometimes this is the kind of knife you just take out and just look at it. I'm not afraid to use it, and I use it all the time, but it does have a certain appeal of just sitting here. I keep it on my desk actually right here when I'm working, and it's just such a cool knife. It just looks so good. Number 5, my favorite knife so far for 2024. Lord willing, I'll have some more come in and I'll share those with you, but my absolute favorite by far so far this year is going to be my Devo Stout V2. And this is just an excellent knife. Extremely well built, really cool materials. We have what is this? They call it fat carbon, Arctic Storm scales that are just excellent, much like these camo carbon from the Knoll Knives Voodoo there. But these in their own right are just so cool to look at. The depth, the way the light shimmers and reflects, and it just plays with light really well. You've got these milled titanium bolsters. You've got anodized pivot collar, nice little accent. One of the best 3D machine pocket clips ever. The retention, the ease in and out of pocket, just does so many things well. It looks so good. You've got really simple but stout, pun intended, construction. This thing is built so good. You can see inside there we have a marking on our blade. That's Vanex super clean steel. So this is, basically, a highly corrosion resistant knife all the way around. You've got Vanex super clean steel, titanium, carbon fiber, hardware is all titanium. This thing is, just made to last, and it looks mean. I love that sheep spoon blade, and this is one of the best belt satins that I've got in my collection. Another hollow ground blade. It's super thin, super slicey, got excellent, very useful jimping up here, and in any position this knife is extremely comfortable, and the action on it is second to none. It's got a perfect detent, super crisp, very, again, stout. It doesn't break when you shake it out. It is just perfect both for the thumb flick and the reverse flick. It is such a joy to use and carry. I absolutely love this knife, and that's why so far for 2024 this one's my favorite. Now, obviously, guys, I don't get to check out every knife. I'm not a big channel. I'm not on here to, get a million subs or make a bunch of money or anything like that. So I'm not privy to some of the knives or most of the knives that you see on a lot of the other channels. But you know what? If it speaks to me and I have the means, I'll go and get it. And so far for 2024, these are the knives that have done that for me. So I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Leave me a like and a comment. Subscribe if you're not already. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.